stay or should I go?
Should I stay or should I go?
Stop the streaming on Discord.
On
Yeah.
Discord, yeah. I have work today. Wah.
Nah.
It's only for 3 hours. I really shouldn't complain, but wah.
Disgusting.
Disgusted.
Just 3 hours? That's not bad.
Yeah, no.
Basically, you go in there, say hi, and then leave.
The only real issue is when I'm, going to school at the same time because I start class at 8, but that means I have to be out of the house at like 7:20, which means I have to be up by like 6:30 to like wake up and prepare everything properly. So up at 6:30, finish class at 5, immediately start part-time at 5 until 8, and then get home, and it's like and sometimes I'll get home you'll get out like a half hour later sometimes, depending on like how much cleanup work there has to be at the restaurant, right? So you get home at like 9ish. So leave the house at like 7:30, come back at home at 9. It's like 13-14 hours like every day. It's a little rough. And the thing is, once term 3 comes around, that's gonna be Fridays included. I won't even be able to stream Fridays. Less decompression, less de-stress. Tyler,
The joy of being
stream
an adult.
starts and immediately it's 2 sets of yeeting at cross. I see how it is, motherfucker. I see how it is, you little bitch. Oh wait, hold up. I realized I also didn't I didn't do the tweetmas. Not that Twitter is that important, but I should probably do it.
Yeah.
But I should probably. And Izzy, mwah, hoi, how you doing? What up,
It's not
King?
like I have you as a friend on Twitter.
Zam.
You didn't even add me just for a fucking meme. Just because you need to keep your 69 followers.
Look. I commit to memes, okay? I
Yeah.
gotta do it.
Mm-hmm. God forbid you remove someone else to add me, though. I say it like always on Twitter.
If the roles were flipped, you'd do the same. No. Why would I be a rude little shit? Why would I do that? Excuse me. How dare you, good sir, accuse me of such a thing? How dare? Alright, let's fucking do this. I did a portion of World Farm today before I started messing around in Baldur's Gate.
All is well now.
Oh no, Tyler! Well, anyways. Mwah. Late match. Hey, Mudkip, how are you? Mwah.
Should I ban him?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, you never let me do anything.
You never let me have any fun. He hasn't actually done anything wrong yet. Yet being the keyword.
Yeah. Did I ban him?
Ooh, Shui, you got time for chat? Sure thing. What about? You seem to be free, which is great. Just finished the mission. I got a few perplexities.
Cross.
Reckon I could inquire of thee. What the fuck? The 10 list commit. Yes?
Can you try unbanning him?
Hold up.
It's not working for me, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. It wasn't working for me.
Yeah. 10 Lords Commission was someone been flooding the internet with claims that I'm Mara-struck. There were a lot of posts like that. Seemed to be a call for help, so I went and did some sleuthing. Was it just some internet shenanigans? Also, you missed something, Cross? Izzy, cute little fucker, little bitch, little shit, adorable little rat. Just remember that I love you, bitch. And I ain't never gonna stop loving you. Ha, bitch.
You missed something, Cross. I need my bloody cross. That's you, easy. That's you.
Now I don't need a second Sealy to run Quantas because Wei, my
I
wife. Second Sela? What do you mean second Sela? Why would you need two Selas? You need one. Well, I mean, you don't even need the one.
oh look at that. The character that you have now Eidolon too, thanks to me.
uh,
See the one.
so why does everyone
Shoot
go around
him.
telling everyone he's Mara struck? He's probably using it as a get a jail free card. Don't
Is
mess
she
with me because I'm
getting a
Mara struck,
rerun?
something like that. Sela did already get a rerun last patch, or
Yeah.
or the patch before that, 1.4. So it was 2 patches ago. Which is interesting because she like had a she had a rerun like pretty fast.
And I skipped her again. God
Oh,
damn it.
with what? Madam Royce creates some interesting critters on the space station. All right, there's a lot of researchers though. Why me? They won't be soon enough. With Mr. Scrollum's help, I upgraded the robot programs. The helper robots will assist you, and they'll also keep an eye on you. Rame, how are those two doing lately? Did they learn how to coexist? I left them at the space station. Ah, and Butterbro, mwah, Yahoo, how you doing, cutie? I never got Sela on my now 3 Silverwolf. I'm sorry. Hold up. First of all, you have 3 accounts and they all have Silverwolf. First of all, cultured. Second of all, why? But why though? Look forward to experiencing new stars with you. Okay, I promise in the future research will continue. And right, about Mr. Alabaster Head. Is he a friend of yours? Who? Get help? Yes. Just a little bit. Ooh. Tal asked about Ronway's departure. I didn't do that. I thought I followed up on it, but I guess I didn't. Also, I dumped all of today's Trailblaze power into trying to get better Joyee artifacts. We did not get a single one yet. Also, turns out that what Rubber mentioned was correct. That she straight up gets a damage increase based off of her break effect. So she doesn't need a quantum sphere. So I'm actually wasting. I actually wasted artifact exp and stats on this quantum sphere, but I don't have an attack sphere. If I had one at one point, but I definitely re-rolled it. So that's not a factor right now. So I'm in a big pinch, man. I need more fucking. I don't want to waste a model resin for it, but like at the same time, that's like one of the worst domains to farm, like statistically. So I'm just gonna have to like also like have the awful 10-to-1 salvage ratio to like try to make this work. Man, this is rough, man. It is what it is, but goddamn. Salvage. I already did my Star Rail stuff for today before I work on the new story stuff. Hey, nice. What can I even break? Okay, I have too many broken keels. Let's acknowledge that I actually have too many broken keels. And, let's also acknowledge that we're actually not going to be using elemental spheres on broken keel. Because that's for supports. Let's give up on that copium. Let's actually give up on that copium real fast. Okay. Can I get an attack sphere without having to waste a custom synthesize, please? Fuck! When's Yakuza 0 returning? You know why? I do need to get around to it. I do need to get around to it. Oh, Himiko and Walt are both at 70, 73. Is Asta not here? I should let her know then. Welcome, new friend. What an honor to see you here. Looks like my importance in this chat is not downgraded by 1. Looks like my importance is... the IDs here look familiar. So you knew the handle I used before that account got nuked. Looks like you're chronically online. Alright, let's get back to the topic. How do we deal with the situation? Accountability, what's wrong? What's all the fuss about? So you don't know. Wait, hold up.
Harrider Newsflash. Good evening, Madam Herta fans. This is an urgent
This is an actual video! What the fuck?
Great Madam Herta, member
What?
eight,
She got a censor bar over her eyes!
targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no
To
group
protect
having
her
stepped
privacy,
forward
I
to
guess.
claim responsibility.
Damn,
Many
just remember,
characters were
chat.
upset at the ineptitude of upper management.
The Herder
Issued
dolls at the
strong
space station are
protest on
free,
confirmation.
okay?
Hey yo.
I've got 84 Herder dolls in my room right now. All right.
What the fuck do you do with the 84?
Really hate these
Do you
imbecile
collect them?
pests
Are they like collectible?
yeah, they're collectible, right? That way you can use more than one. Aren't you jumping ahead? Isn't the main focus Herder safety? Let's not poke our noses into others' business. Isn't that Ass's job?
I'm scared to ask what you what?
Comrades, what is our goal? To rid ourselves of imbecilic pests. Good, you passed. Alright. Herta was attacked? Let's go to our office, see what's happening.
Good.
Good?
Our staff is
Damn.
Do you mean that the callous person that treats everybody like fucking useless got attacked? No, no fucking way. How could have that happened?
Yeah, how could this have happened? Oh no!
I know how Hurt is basically on Lord, the strongest character
What?
in the fucking Honkai. But she's a 4-star.
I got a horror
Oh, shit.
moment, static
What?
jump, what the fuck? You have been banned from Honky Donkey Star Rail.
Not again.
Oh, wait, hold up,
Mr. Scroll,
Yep, again.
this was a premeditated attack.
hold up.
conclusion. Their target was
I
the
cannot
space
hear you,
station,
Cross, if you're
but their
talking to
strategies
me.
are still unknown.
I'm
to us.
talking. Are you...
That's right. Which is precisely why we need her. The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack
Okay.
was her.
Is it fixed? Cross?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Okay, okay.
And you are?
It was doing it again. For some
This
reason.
is Dr.
Yeah.
Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
She's only just
So what the
woken
fuck
up.
happened?
Dazed.
I don't know.
She may need a few pointers.
He's put on the fucking dumb fucking plaster head
Ah,
again.
we cross paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you?
Of
Memory's
course
such a
he's
fleeting
corporate.
thing, after all.
Miss Trailblazer, you must have many questions. Please be
So it
patient.
worked for the IPC
Master
or
will
something?
explain it all
So
to
the
you.
Intelligentsia Guild is associated with the IPC. They don't work for the IPC, but they work alongside them.
Ugh.
To be fair, the IPC works alongside a lot of different organizations because they're rich.
He's a fucking corpo. Burn him.
Corporate dog!
A few
Get up,
systems hours
samurai!
ago, one of Madame
We've got a
Herta's puppets
corporation to
was
burn.
attacked by an unknown perpetrator.
We got a space
We
station
don't
to
know the
burn.
location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
Wait, so where's Herta right now?
Fucking Stoneface did it.
She's away on a visit.
He's the one who attacked
This
Herta.
issue didn't seem to trouble him.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
So he's a Fed while Topaz is the IRS? Yeah, if the IRS was owned by a megacorp instead of a
Fuck.
governmental entity.
She received an
You mean the
invitation from
American
IPC
government is not
before the
actually a
attack
megacorp?
occurred.
I mean, from a certain point of view.
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence.
Why does he
When did you-
sometimes put on the helmet and sometimes take it off?
Yeah, I was just about to ask. Did he just put the
Brimming
fucking
with
mask and now he
enthusiasm,
removed
yet
it?
utterly devoid of intellect.
Just
It's
do
as
this
if
fucking weird, bro.
evolution halted prematurely for them. They
Fucking Greek
want to
philosopher
start
looking
some new
ass.
Right.
collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant.
He does sound a bit like
It's
Asterion.
delightfully amusing. I can't wait
I
to
can
witness
hear him.
firsthand how
Speaking of
these
Asterion,
geniuses from the so-called
Uh,
super smart club
I've been getting back into Baldur's Gate 3 a little bit because I've been doing mods so that I can, because I played, like, I've just been really busy. But also, you know, there's so much FOMO with Baldur's Gate for me, really, that, like, oh, if I play with this party, I won't be able to progress this character storyline or whatever. I'm like, fuck the balance of the game. I'm doing mods. I'm gonna carry the whole party with me, and I'm gonna drip them out of their fucking mind, so Asterion looks like this. Hold up, let me get a better close up for you, chat. Look at my Asterion. He's dripped out of his fucking mind. Mwah, chef's kiss.
The fuck? My dude, what?
Yeah, but every member of my party is like dripped, right? And Mako, mwah, thank you for the head pats. How you doing, cutie? How's your day going? How are you? And Slug, mwah, yeah. Ah, you motherfucker, why?
Attack was timed a little too well.
Good job.
I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
This Herta getting attacked and her favorite puppet on the station going missing makes me think of an Asanagi comic for some reason.
Cross?
The one where Caligostro, the one focus around Caligostro or whatever her fucking name is.
Cross,
I've
don't
long
please.
heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio.
But
We're
actually
honored
give
to have
Souls
your
later.
assistance.
Bruh, give
Yep.
sauce later.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals
She
in the
was
company of an
browsing,
actual
yeah,
genius.
2 times.
Quite the paradox, if you ask me. Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time
I say
you saw
he did
that
it.
puppet?
He's the one who attacked.
Right.
Herta.
Running errands for Herta, doing simulated universe.
Don't play the fool. Think.
I think I was.
Oh, memories. I am stuck in my memories.
That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you? Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
The words were corrupted.
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
It's a...
Think not my strimmer.
I think she mentioned something
Yeah,
important.
you're asking
but I
for
can't
cross the
Bruh.
impossible, man.
If only there were some hints, then maybe.
Found out what D-Luke Pyro application looks like on Navia's axe. Oh, how does it look? Does it actually coat the whole weapon properly? Or does it just, you know, do a straight line of fire so the axe head is completely uncovered?
My
Guess.
memory's kind of hazy.
I would guess the latter and have it be scuff.
Yep.
I think Herta.
Just the shaft. I knew it.
That's right.
I fucking knew
I
it.
think I visited Asta.
Is that how you
This is what I
write
recall
shaft?
Before I met Herta. But
The
I
shaft?
can't
Huh?
remember some
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
details.
Is that how you write it?
So, while
Shaft?
shaft isn't necessarily wrong in the descriptor, for an axe or a polearm, the word you use is haft, so you get rid of the S. So, you know, like,
So it's cuffed?
no.
I mean, that's how you write shaft? Cuffed?
So, the axe haft, like, is sometimes called the handle, right? So, the actual wood pole part is actually called a haft and not a shaft. But a shaft is still an accurate descriptor of what a haft is.
Uh-huh. See, I learned something new today.
Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
Fuck you, Tyler.
Ask, you know, talking with a nerd about weapon
For no reason.
Shaft is funny because it means like it's like telling you got shafted.
Doesn't
Yeah.
have a body.
Hit someone with the butt of an axe, they get
Sorry,
shafted.
but nothing
Mhm.
comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Department
See,
of
I've got some to
Ecology or
use today.
Insight may have an idea. Hinkle
Haha, cock.
are around here somewhere.
Haha, cock.
I'd suggest you
Cock.
ask them about it.
Please give
Asta
me
seems
cock.
to have mentioned 2 names. 2 researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
It's funny because Asta in
Despicable
Italian
villains
is
are-
literally that.
If I discover
Shaft.
who's behind this, they're gonna wish
Or
they
a
never
pole, you
crossed
know?
me.
Yeah.
A curio that's alive
How do you know?
doesn't have a body?
How do you know?
You don't know a word of
Nowadays,
Italian.
people call them
Oh,
Well, I
wubba.
might be the Department of Adler would be of more help.
Adler.
You,
I must
Adler's the other
You-
guy.
People are grown.
The
you
fucking
Italian
child.
reject.
This
Italian reject.
Right. Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with him. Adler was with Arlen.
They were involved in an incident.
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy?
Calm down, Brother Arlen.
Well, what are you guys up to?
We're walking the dog.
Where's the dog? Which one of you wears the collar? Oh, I already know. It's Arlen.
We're having a walk.
Arlen and Asta's roleplay is infamous throughout the space station.
I should
Like I
tell you
said,
that it's
we're
better if
walking
you
the
don't
dog.
make that joke because his
I'm the
skin tone
dog?
is too dark. for that.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Are you kink shaming them over their melanin?
Seemed to be hiding
Totally.
something.
Totally. Alright, Sloth. Sounds good. Looking for
No,
Adler.
because you know
Oh, really?
some kind of people get
Coincidence.
too
We're looking
like
for him too.
offended
That kid
by
sure is brave.
some kind of
People will get
Seen
offended
on
over
the
anything, though, at this point.
I know, but
And
we're
the-
trying to.
Yeah, and the thing, the funniest part is where, like, people get offended for other cultures. Like, I'm like, bro, it's not your culture. You don't understand it from the same perspective as them. Like, just let someone of their actual community get offended. If they get offended, you can be offended. If they don't get until they get offended, sit your ass down.
And you know what's funny? They probably won't, because cultural appropriation it's a white people thing.
Yeah. Nobody gets offended. Like, oh my god. I mean, okay, it has nothing to do with gender, but nobody gets offended on somebody else's fucking behalf like white people. I'm not gonna lie. Especially bored American white people. Especially
It's
bored
that-
American white people.
It's that white savior complex.
White savior complex? Oh my god. True.
Yes.
white-
Well, Peppy isn't here. You see,
Sometimes I wonder if you.
Tyler, I thought you got a new phone. Can you type?
Yeah, sometimes I wonder if you write
Brother
if
Arlen,
it that way on
can't keep
purpose.
this up anymore.
Something like that. A white.
Can you leave the talking to me next time? Let's walk. the
Isn't
dog.
that like a D&D like
Why are
enemy?
you
A
looking
white?
for Adler?
Or I'm thinking of something
A
else.
lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help.
I love her dual daggers, bro.
The moon shines on the tree.
Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very obscure.
I was doing B because I was auto mod. What?
In lunar flame.
I can't understand what you're saying. I'm gonna be honest. Also, rubber. Oh, rubber immediately coming with the hard end. Hold up, rubber. Chill.
Damn, bro.
Oh,
Damn,
chill. Watch your
The moon
profanity.
shines on the tree.
Damn, brother.
Over there. As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
He's gonna do it. We gotta
He's gonna
stop
do it.
him.
Oh no.
Execute the
Yeah.
power struck.
I have
Will
something
nothing
for you.
survive or be destroyed? There is no other choice.
Nice. There we have it. Huh? Indeed, Mr. Rubber. Indeed.
The son of a bitch. He knows what he's doing.
Knew I missed the power struck. You won't get away.
Okay. The beam wasn't the problem, Tyler.
Blade of moonlight.
I don't even know what to say to him.
I'm very confused as to what the point that they're trying to make. I'm gonna be honest.
Wait, the fuck. Wait,
No, yeah. Mudkip, same here. The moment I saw Jue Yi in 1.0, I immediately knew that I had to have her. I'm actually really happy that she's a 4-star, and also she's a really good 4-star. I can't wait to like get spooked by dupes because her E6 is looking spicy.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry, Mako. There's two Makos right now. There's Mako and there's Makoto the Mudkip. That's why I try and say Mudkip specifically when it comes to the Mako number 2. Yeah, 2 Makotos, man. Why? Why are you me? I am me. Wait, you're me? No, I'm me. The 2 Spider-Mans pointing at each other. I'm you. No, you're not you. You're me. No, I'm me. Wait, no, you're you.
I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now.
Just the Spider-Man meme for real.
Oh god, they're multiplying.
They're multiplying.
So, which curio do you want to know about?
One has no body but is alive.
All you got?
It's all Herta said.
There's beauty. Have you asked the department?
She said it might be a waboo.
She's not.
I heard something like that also exists in the.
Huh? What? Huh? Now that you mention it,
I have
a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying.
Ooh, woo, Tyler? Oh, whoa.
Let's call it a day.
I'm surprised that those ass emotes are still on Twitch. I mean, I get that. I get that it's because I get that it's because it's like shaded over. They probably got like a quote unquote skin tight outfit on, so it's harder to tell that it's ass cheeks. I bet that's probably why, but
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but
I'm still surprised that that's still. Whoa, sex.
From the start, I may have overlooked something. My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy.
All right. Recall once more the conversation with Asta. Cognitive chasm. Confidence crisis. Confirm. Call some more missing memories. I haven't made any progress yet.
Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead.
Well, we know that's Adler now.
My researchers.
I heard you seem a little anxious.
It's me? Is it that obvious? After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion.
Yeah, why don't you try defending against the terrorist army of fucking space nihilists, right?
Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts.
Oh, researchers have been disappearing.
4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared.
I love the Meadow Cross emote. It's so good.
Vanished. People were just starting to regain.
There's a PSO2 VTuber who has clear visible nipple bumps on their model, and they've been scot-free.
Until the security department to investigate.
I mean, yeah. I think you can easily get away with nipple bumps. Because, you know, even with bras, some girls still show a little bump, even in real life. I'm sure they get... The thing is, though, when it comes to art, you have to intentionally put that detail in, right? It's not like, oh, I can't help it, it's my body. So, you can totally help it, you asked for that. So, I don't know how well that flies.
However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this.
Hoya loves memes.
Rebuilding
and I appreciate them
trust
for it.
is harder than establishing it in the first place. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom.
I'm still gonna call them Mihoyo, dude. I remember.
That's okay.
I remember them. And the Song of the South.
With something already?
I remember how they killed Himiko in 3 different games.
About the thing mentioned.
Da da
Stop.
da.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle.
Right fucking now.
The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I
Don't
need
you play
to
with my trauma.
remember who it is. The other person should be from the
Okay, Department of Insight.
identifying
The
that
only thing
person
that
is
I hate that
crucial.
every
It
time I
could be the key to
talk
making
about
sense of
Honkai,
everything.
people assume that I'm talking about Strawberry.
That's what happens when that's what happens when a aspect of a franchise gets more popular than another one.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot.
It's like Hydrox and Oreos. Hydrox is the actual original cookie. Oreo is technically, chronologically, a knockoff of Hydrox. But guess where we're at, boys? Hydrox is the value brand. Hydrox is what you go to, you know, when you're the child of a parental divorce and are being bounced from family to family. All right. Well, when you're crying about your diabetic ass, it's Hydrox, not Oreos. All right. Secondary.
Oh my god. I want to apologize to the company. Jesus Christ.
Send me a signal when you see
That was awfully specific. What the fuck?
The funny thing is, my parents have never even like debated divorce, so it's not me. I just think the meme is funny.
I sure hope it isn't.
It's actually not at all personal. But me being hyper invested into that logical fallacy, that's funnier.
If only there was
It sounds personal when it's not, and that's funny.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
That sounds like it came from a...
Yeah,
from
but
a place of
it
pain.
sounds like it came from like a personal place of pain, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what brings you?
Are you okay?
It's all
I'm
taken
fine.
You want to
care
talk?
of.
You want to talk about
Here's
it?
the
Bruh.
punch you asked for. It's legit.
No, I'm here for you, right?
Sure.
Occasionally.
You flatter me. Small scale. Best luck.
Again?
Here too. Did my memory piece together?
Restore the muddled
Now I remember.
information.
The other person is Emily. She was at the base. What did Emily?
What did Emily say? Why are you drinking my hydroxide? No, it's called Hydrox. Okay, hold up. So, Hydrox cookie is a cream-filled a chocolate sandwich cookie. You can see from the images that it's got like the same kind of like floral pattern that Oreos do. Hydrox came out first. Oreos was made by a disgruntled executive that left the original Hydrox, you know, managing company when the Hydrox first came out, and they made themselves a knockoff.
The path is clear. Let's
The
get going.
thing about Hydrox though is that Hydrox came out at a time where people were really concerned about like discussing things in their food, like, you know, like if you've ever heard of like how the meat packing industry used to be awful, and even like make journalistic books like The Jungle describing how like just horrendous the and how unhygienic the meat packing practices were. Hydrox sounded, you know, scientific and clean and sterile, so it did really well for a while when it first released. That's the reason why it's called Hydrox. Hydrox is American. It is not Indian at all.
I say.
They might be producing a bunch in India now, just out of, you know, it might be cheaper too, but yeah.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for it.
Can American doctors just stop saying any child who can't sit still has ADHD? I haven't been able to have my meds in like 2 weeks. That's the reason Hydrox failed. It sounds like a chemical more than a cookie. I mean, there's a lot of factors to it, but initially them sounding more like a chemical than a cookie was a selling point and was positive. But later, tastes and perspectives shift. What used to be, you know, oh, that sounds like a chemical. That sounds like, you know, hydrogen and oxygen, and it sounds like, you know, clean, natural element shit. That used to be what people thought of as better. And now all the chemical additives have gotten to a point where it's become a negative detriment. Nobody thinks that Hydrox sounds like a fucking kitchen cleaner, bro.
Though I confess,
You know?
I did hear someone say you were.
Sure.
See this material here? People are. I'm not getting any younger.
Again? How many?
If I could interrupt.
Another.
Huh. Asta told you to find me?
A curio that doesn't have a body, but however...
I've heard of such a
I've heard of
species
such
from
a
the
species.
Zhanzhou.
A
Oh, are
colony
we
that
gonna
came
be
back from
dealing with
the
the fucking
The Cianjo Alliance has life forms like that.
what are they called? The heliobuses again?
Don't get me wrong.
Are we just going over heliobuses again?
Seems to be what inspired Adler.
I might also have to make a sandwich in a second because I'm getting hungry. I had a pretty big breakfast, but you know it was a while ago. I'm peckish.
I figured you'd come. I'm sorry.
About
Just
blank?
as I thought, I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to
Please
the thing
stop
I
stop getting people my necessary pets. I mean the thing is it's necessary for a lot of people. You know? Research your disappearance? That's
I'm
why.
Sorry. I see.
Have you found anything?
Oh, but there's only
Blah
one
blah.
clue.
Automatic
Adler
fire
observed that
suppression
the
system.
automatic fire, that
Ooh.
means that every victim's disappear. The words they
Inexplicable
used were-
fire. Spontaneous combustion. It is a heliobus again. We're just dealing with heliobuses again.
Boo.
Boo. More heliobus.
Let's call it a day.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. I need to go over it from.
Just chug energy drinks if you need to, bro. That's literally the opposite. Tyler, I'm actually giving you a short timeout for that.
Send me a signal when you see.
Oh, this time wasn't me.
You might actually give someone poor medical. The thing is, I know you're just memeing, and for like most people, they're gonna be able to tell. But I've recently started doing like stuff in the medical field as a nurse, and people will take your advice seriously.
If only there were some hints.
You gotta not. You gotta not, bro.
Let me describe it again in case you. Send me a signal when you see.
Energy
That's my
life
point.
form.
I would anyway. Keep up the good work.
All right. I have ADHD though. Yeah, well, then even more reason to not be overdosing yourself on energy drinks. If I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah.
I also have some ADHD. You know, what makes you think you know more than me? The fucking years of med school, or working in the medical field, maybe.
So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you.
Yup.
If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this
Captivating drama.
I thought that Dr. Reggie was part of the Genius Society, but I guess not.
No, he's part of a different
second-hand
group.
account. She wasn't at the scene.
He's a fucking
Information.
corpo.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start
Disgusting.
sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Yeah.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is
Found another
immersed in
banger line in
research,
5 of 3 houses.
skepticism
I won't
comes
lie.
far
I
more
do
naturally.
enjoy beholding women. Damn. What? True. Pitting that.
Good.
Pitting that. That's a mood.
It is also
Yeah,
the
fuck.
most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking
I
answers
don't
to negative
misinform.
hypotheses
I
in mind
just
is
lied.
still valid research. It can still help us
The
reach
most
truth.
feline sentence.
If she is truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers.
Oh,
Based on your
another
story,
questioning.
You met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment, and the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
I'm imagining Asterion with his head now. Dude, I want Asterion in his outfit, though.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio?
I doubt Herta is interested in the
Based on your story, you met with her.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Don't interrupt other people. Did no one teach you manners?
Damn, Dr. Ratio, why you gotta be so rude?
Based on your story and the assignment...
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. We were talking about something else, and she just mentioned it in
Someone
passing.
draw that, please, right?
However, she did give a thorough description of the curio.
Ratio's a Chad. He's also kind of a dick. But let's be honest, most Chads are kind of dicks.
True. You wouldn't be able to make that up.
Why do I feel like I'm being looked down?
Yeah, true. You're not smart enough to make that up.
And the assignment involves a curio Herta's collection.
Sure, but you're the one saying the curio in question is ordinary.
Say what you want to say.
A correct observation, if I may add.
Yeah, thanks, Screwlum.
Herta's collection.
I doubt...
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Oh, the debate minigame is come back.
I remember now. Back then...
Joy.
That's enough. Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you, and the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
I remember now.
That's enough. And the assignment involves a curio Herta's collection.
Hello, this is Mark.
Endless trove of trinkets.
What's your favorite class in Baldur's Gate 3?
No, it gives you a Markiplier voice. Markiplier. Not voice. I mean,
My favorite class in just D&D in general are Sorcerer, Paladin, and Bard. Those three.
What?
Yes?
Oh god, just doing it again.
Oh no!
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
I like Stella smirking though. I'm here for this.
I would imagine the curio...
Me, why did it come downstairs? Also, me sees 100 pack of coffee pods. Yeah, that sounds like an ADHD moment.
Special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound. Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Yes, to get more information about the curio. I didn't get a direct answer, but Asta recommended I seek out a researcher who could help.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio. However, she decided to hold her tongue until
Yes, hello?
now.
Mr.
Oh,
Ratio,
okay.
it's because...
Fucking Discord, man.
I'm asking her, Lady Asta. Your testimony without, however, she decided to hold her tongue and...
I remember now.
That's enough.
Okay, so that's not the moment
So
to use
what's
that.
the story? Are you full of fanciful...
Asta isn't trying to hide anything.
What could be
Something
more
shouldn't be said in the
I
open.
agreed for Mr. It's okay.
You
So
can tell
what's
him,
the story?
alright.
Are
Confidence
you-
crisis.
The space station has been very
Once I went to
distrustful of
downstairs
the
for a
Tyrant
Wii sensor bar to play
ever since
Xenoblade,
the
then I went back up an hour later
invasion.
with half a pizza, a stream, and no sensor bar.
Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
That's a mood.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but they wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit.
Two birds, one stone. In Baldur's Gate 3, I like the Bard at the moment, a dark cleric, like the one worships one of the drow gods or something. Wait, what? I mean, you can make any cleric, quote-unquote, a dark cleric. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't include death clerics as a subclass, because that lets you like summon undead and shit. And there's a lot of like undead summoning in Baldur's Gate for some reason. There's Dance Macabre. There's you know the druid spores. There's a lot of shit.
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes,
Yes, I ran into
Adler?
a level
Looking
2
for
researcher.
Adler.
According to the Department of Ecology,
Well, did he?
Adler
Seems
seemed
to have an
had
idea.
researchers'
He never contacted me
disappearances,
again.
you Yes, I've heard the responsibility of... Clearly, though.
There's no connection to
There's
puppets
no
being
connection.
attacked.
No connection? I disagree.
Clearly, though. It bears no connection to Herta's...
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an
Unknown perpetrator. That sounds like Oathbreaker Paladin. Oathbreaker Paladin is also great for undead summoning, because at level 6 you get an aura that buffs undead. So either you have an Oathbreaker summoner alongside a Necromancy wizard, or you could even, you know, at max level 12, reclass yourself entirely to be an Oathbreaker Necromancer. It's viable. It works. It does kind of require you to be like max level though, which is a little eh.
Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that. But then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
I feel like more games need, like, Ace Attorney styles. Like, having, like, a debate like this with a character feels like you're having, like, a real conversation. Like, more in-depth than it actually is.
There should
it's
be
neat.
evidence. Arlen discovered something.
There's a Percy Jackson reboot? Alright, wait, hold up. Hold up. Reboot breaks Disney record. Percy Jackson reboot kind of weird by Alex Mayers. Oh no. It's a Disney thing. It's a Disney thing. Okay, wait, hold up. We'll take a look at that later. Disney trying to put their fingers in everybody's fucking pies, man.
The space station's automatic
It actually follows the books this time, though? Nice! Look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there's anything wrong with aging up the cast, because child actors are kind of awful to work with, because consistency is a huge issue, right? From from a logistics standpoint, and also kids suck. No, so like I get why the movies aged up the cast. I actually don't have an issue with that at all. But do I do it? Do I do what? Do you do what? About to get Borgers with Ares? Hell yeah.
But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information
do I do
has
it? Do I do
an
what?
Layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked.
If I'm it, absolutely.
Then there's.
Do I do it?
ample
Hi, I'm
evidence
it.
to
Do me.
indicate that these two cases are linked.
All right, the question is over.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
New message. She's here, she's here, she's here. The big shot. OMG. Big shot.
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and
Annihilation
warned of further
Gang?
activity.
What?
The guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The fuck is...
The
Oh.
gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world.
Oh, it's the Duke of Flames guy. The follow-up attacker.
Only the wounded savior can bathe the
If we get him as a playable,
light of destruction.
he better be a follow-up attacker. He's gonna power creep the fuck out of Himeko, though.
In vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds.
What the fuck? Rock with it. I hate this.
No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
I hate that. That's cool, though. Girly Himeko's been power crept. Don't say that. Well, okay. Yes, but also no, because nobody in Himeko's role that is also fire has come out yet, alright? The moment a pyro erudition or a pyro follow-up attacker that isn't follow-up attack buffer like Topaz is comes out, then she'll be power crept. Hook exists. Shut up. She's not erudition, okay? Even though she actually does more damage than fucking Himeko. even though Hook existing power creeps Himeko as a 4-star. I do believe Hook needs a couple cons though. I do believe Hook actually does need a couple constellations, though. Not a lot, but like 1 or 2.
A declaration of war. And an announcement of what's to come.
My E6 Hook, power crept my E2 Himiko? Yes.
The Legion's impact
That part is
remains.
true.
And the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit.
No one answered, so I'm doing it. Doing
Seems like
what?
The space station is more suited for the path of destruction than...
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior.
Fire demons.
But the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase.
Bruh.
Fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Why are there so many end-of-the-world cultists across all these worlds? You'd think that people would understand the logical fallacy of wishing for the end of the world.
Japella Brotherhood. I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power
Oh!
by the day ever since.
That's the moment where Kafka was being held trial in that one like little animated anime cutscene. Oh.
Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of
Me finding fault in everything, this son of a bitch.
Part of the plan.
Where's my hair tie?
And after that,
I had it earlier. Where'd it go? Where'd I put it?
that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate?
Why is it actually warm today? What the fuck? We're in the ass end of December and it's warm today. The fuck is this?
The destruction of trust.
Fire Force, let's go!
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here.
Mashi mashi, mama.
You need to start acting now.
Hair twirling
if you
anime
want to
girl meme.
survive. You, come with me.
Me?
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
Alright. Where is this area? Oh, the last hidden chest!
It's not every day you see something like
We were in the seclusion zone. Aha! I see, Naruhodo! I was wondering where we were.
I'd like to take in something new before returning to the coffin.
Also, how many? We have 17 fuel. Oh! We also have a ticket. A standard banner ticket. Wow! Wowzers, chat! And it's blue. The manly urge to pull for more Juyi is real. But Kafka's around the corner and I wanna get another Eidolon. Ah! You know what? Give me a second. I feel like burning some fuel. I need speed and break effect. Crit subs are nice, but they don't matter. Speed and break effect is what we're looking for. We're looking for speed and break effect. Where's my Giga Whale friend that no longer plays this game. I say friend, but that's just a random person on the internet that that I'm taking advantage of. Kaede. Nope. Where's Cuddles? Here they are. The fucking maxed out S5 E6 Giga Whale. When's the last time they were even online, bro? I don't even know. And before they deleted you, they don't even play the game anymore, I think. So unless the account gets deleted. Alright. Give me a second. While that runs, I'm gonna go make a sandwich. I'll be back. Maybe use the bathroom.
Liquidation!
Are you all right?
I'm okay! Protect me! Protect me! Steady! Help me, Mr. Sora!
Annihilate. Conflict is pitiless. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Sagacious discernment!
Kuru-kuru. Kuda-ding. Sorry, it took a bit more time. I was looking for Sriracha, and I don't know where it went. But I better... Ooh. Better see a good crit shirt. And Celestial, mwah, Yahoo, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I was gone for over 10, like... I was gone for over 7 minutes? Oh my god, you're joking. Yeah. Come the fuck... What is this? What is this? What is this, man? This is not fair. Crit rate and crit damage on attack shot. What is the most copium fucking artifact? And Juno, mwah, Yahoo, how you doing, cutie? The actual most copium artifact I've ever fucking seen in my life, bro. Yeah, I went to make a sandwich. A sandwich. Yup, Nodders. I don't know why, but the drawer where the Swiss cheese was like freezing over. So I was trying to pry cold wedges of cheese, slices, with my hands, and it starts freezing over, and it's also being a bitch.
Conflict is pitiless. As you command.
So one of the Baba Booey moments of all time, for real, for real.
Crush them all.
Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
But yeah. I got banned from Halo Infinite because the game bugged out. Loaded me to half load him out with no boundaries. Went to explode out of bounds and gave me a free win, then banned me, bro. Halo Infinite is an unfinished game, even now. There's a reason why I don't play it anymore, and I don't advocate for people to play it. But I am sorry that happened to you, Juno. That's fucked up. Mwah. Actually, legitimately fucked up that happened to you.
Go Nuppy!
Numbers damage. Numby OP man.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Mm. Mm.
Liquidation! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Conflict is pitiless.
Numb these. Alright. Hand them over. That's fine, I will. Hand them over. I will absolutely hand them over. Give. I want them on my table by tomorrow. I still can't believe Halo Infinite is in a buggy mess, but I 100% believe it. Like, Microsoft exclusives have not been on top of their shit for a very long time, right?
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
It's been kind of a problem, actually. It's fucked up, but that's genuinely where we're at right now, you know? Only Halo? True. True, though.
Conflict is pitiless.
True. Hey, that is break effect. I need speed too, though. Alright. Let's do 3 more, and let's see what, Wait, Starfield's a Microsoft exclusive? Really? Oh.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Annihilate.
Oh, yeah. Wow. It's not on the PlayStation Network. Bethesda's owned by Xbox? Damn. That explains why their management of games is still so trash.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them
Xbox was honestly lucky to have good exclusives for a while, but they themselves ruin everything they touch, right? Just roll speed, forehead. Shit, you're right. Shit, you're right.
Victory means playing the long game!
Conflict is pitiless.
I'm of the stance that positive opinion over Xbox is purely out of nostalgia. Xbox has always been mid. That's my actual opinion. That has been my opinion for a very long time. Yeah, exactly. Xbox has never been good outside of Halo. Outside of Halo and the meme of Call of Duty lobbies, and Call of Duty's is Xbox has never been good. All the Xbox fanboys have always been wrong. The only thing Xbox that has that's better than PlayStation are their controllers. Genuinely, their controller ergonomics are actually the only thing that they've ever had above Sony. But COD is on PS2? Yeah, true. But Xbox was the American brand, so a lot of people, you know, in America grew up with Xbox.
Show no mercy. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
And I'm of the opinion that Halo's always been held back by the fact that it's been a console thing. If it had been PC launches from the very beginning, it would have been like infinitely better than it is now. Wasn't Gears of War an Xbox exclusive until recently? I believe so, but also, I know nothing about Gears of War, I'm gonna be honest. Gears of War is one of those franchises that I know technically exists, and that's kind of it. I have no understanding of. Also, I don't understand Gears of War. It's a cover shooter, but like, I assume the world has to be interesting, right? Because frankly, its aesthetic style is kind of barely above mid. It's pretty mid. Their aesthetic style is pretty mid, and I don't know. Third-person shooters, I think, are usually worse than first-person shooters. There are exceptions, of course. I'm not pretending like, you know, any one thing is specifically perfect. You son of a bitch. I'm not pretending that any one thing is specifically perfect or like whatever. I'm not gonna be like that weird, whatever. But like, and sleep paralysis demon, mwah, yahoo. How are you? Halo 1 and 2 was on PC. Was it on launch, or is it because they ported it on later? That's the real question.
Conflict is pitiless. Hide. Get them.
Get broken. Do we agree that Fortnite is the single most polarizing game? That is the state that it is in. It is pretty polarizing. For better or for worse.
I'll crush them all.
Oh my god, please. Please. All our artifacts are trash, bro. I just want to upgrade Jueyi's artifacts. Alright? I just want Jueyi to get a little something something because I love her. I'm a big fan of Jueyi. Alright, that's just trash. That's not even worth trying to level. Her gloves are okay right now because she does need speed. She needs a lot of speed, actually. This has break effect, crit, effect resistance, and yeah. Okay, we're gonna feed this into it. That's still kind of good. It just doesn't have speed. And that's also still kind of good. It's just really copium. It's good from a copium standpoint. These are both good from copium standpoints, but they're also not dog shit awful. Right. This, sadly, I think is pretty shit. But I still want to keep it because speed. Speed is just hard to come by. Alright. Give me speed. You fuckers. The one possibly decent artifact and you do... Man. Okay, I'm gonna say it. If this attack bodysuit rolls speed, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm just gonna give it a go if it rolls speed. I'm gonna say why not. If it rolls speed, I'm gonna say why not. Nope. Worthless. You should be in a habit of salvaging relics and re-rolling them. I save them up so I can re-roll, like, you know, salvage a bunch at once and re-roll at once. I do both. Because sometimes I also need the artifact EXP. The reality is sometimes I just need artifact EXP too. So I try not to salvage until I need to salvage, right? Like I actually try not to salvage unless I need to. I've got a good chunk of artifacts, but not like, okay, but I'm gonna point out, right? I'm gonna point out, it takes 10 artifacts that I have to break apart to get one artifact back. All right, we're in agreement that mathematically that is the situation. Assuming that I clearly a lot of my units have gear on them, right? And if we just count like here downwards, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29 times 9. If I somehow gave up every single piece we're holding on to, we could roll 26 new pieces. But that's also an insane amount of artifact EXP that we lose if I end up needing artifact EXP, because you know there's a lot. There's a lot. And having to farm things completely fresh rather than holding on to a couple spares of things just in case is kind of awful. This one's so good, I'm keeping this, but like, we should just get rid of the other elemental spheres from this set, because the elemental ones are usually not gonna get used anyway, and if we're in that much of a pinch that I have to specifically get an elemental from this set, we're probably just gonna roll it manually. That's still kind of good. Man, I hate having, like, a situation where I look at that, I'm like, that's kind of good, though. And you just kind of, like, have to hold on to it in case. Because, like, I'm gonna... Wow. Because, like, 90% of the time, we're just gonna roll it into dog shit anyway. I don't know. The thing is, if it was, like, 5 or 6 to reroll into one artifact, I would be breaking artifacts apart way more than I am right now. But it's 10! That's so fucking many. Like, I get it. Not every artifact's a winner anyway, right? Like, I might as well be, like, you know, dumping them into, like, other resources that are actually viable, sure. Like, I get that. It's not like I don't understand. But, like, there shouldn't ever be off pieces in Honkai Star Rail. And that's dog shit. That's actually dog shit. Don't say that, like, that's, like, a thing to, you know, defend at all. I know you're not, but, like, that's actually dog shit, right? That's one of the dog shit things about this game. This game's got not a lot of dog shit, but its dog shit is really dog shit. And one of its big dog shit moments is the fact that you can't have an off piece. It's actually so dog shit that I want to strangle someone. It's actually one of the most dog shit things of all time. Genuinely. It is actively one of the most dog shit things of all time, is that you can't have an off piece. So let me salvage 30. 30 pieces. 30 pieces for 3 fucking rerolls. Good God. Alright. I need an attack planisphere, but that deals with even more layers of RNG. So we're just gonna roll for hats and hands, because at least the main stat's guaranteed. So I don't have to also worry about, you know, substats on top of, like, whatever. God. The fact that you... Okay, genuinely, the Planet sets being 2 sets, okay, sure. That's a 2-piece set. I get the logic of it. I get that's why that has to be like that. You know, that's fine, right? But the 4-piece set should be 2 and a 3-piece so you can have 1 off-piece. The fact that all standard relic sets require 4-piece is the most dog shit thing that Hoyoverse has ever done. It is both a scam of your time and it is a disrespect. It's just the biggest disrespect. Because there's no accounting for RNG. There's very little actual mechanical ways to, like, get around the RNG walls that the fucking game forces you into. It's actively dog shit. Even and the thing is, like, you say that, like, you know, the double rewards, like, help save something. No, you get so little actual like artifacts per what the fuck ever that, frankly, the double drop should be, like, the basis, because you can never get gear without breaking a ton of fucking fuel or just burning, you know, fucking gems constantly on refreshes. It's so dog shit. It's actively such dog shit. That's potentially good, but I need speed. I need speed and break effect above. Wow, another potentially good that I have to roll and get speed on. Guess what? Speed is the substat with the lowest fucking chance of being gotten in the game. So now I roll. Now he's burned 30 artifacts to get 3 artifacts, and out of the 3, I got lucky and I got 2 maybes. I didn't get like 1 or 2 guaranteed, like, you know, good thing. I got 2 maybes that now I have to spend more resources on, and I have to see if we get something good with. And now we have to get lucky again. Speed. Actually, thank God. Actually, thank God. Now I need to like roll into the speed subs. Actually, thank fucking God. Finally. And then now also I have to pray that the substat roll well. I need a lot of speed and a lot of break effect. Oh, thank God. 2 speed rolls? A break effect roll? I guess I need to keep bitching. Because that's the only way I seem to get any progress with this game. Is the more negative I get, it's the more MiHoYo listens and finally gives me something okay. Finally, they give me something okay. Like I fucking should be. Like I'm finally getting something okay. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're actually getting somewhere. Holy shit. I have to bitch and moan more. Clearly, I'm learning my lesson. I'm learning my lesson, and that it is that I have to bitch and moan more. I don't want Silver Wolf to lose her speed, though. Because my Silver Wolf is at 161. She's like... Okay, maybe she might be a little too fast, but 161 is a breakpoint speed number. Yeah, I need to Malden Seed to get shit done. What the fuck? But yeah, she's at 161. Over a superior artifact system compared to Genshin? Yes and no. Because you being able to take a specific piece and rolling a specific piece is superior to Genshin 100%. I will not fight you. The reality is that I 100% also acknowledge that rolling 10 artifacts to get 1 guaranteed specific set piece is statistically good. I agree with you. However, the base foundation for their relic system is so much more dog shit worse that I don't agree with you. 161 isn't the breakpoint anymore, by the way. Oh my fucking God. Stop changing speed breakpoints, MiHoYo. Because once again, your main 4-piece set can't have off pieces. You can't ever have off pieces in Star Rail. They don't change. MOC cycles change. 161 still gives me like more turns per cycle. So, fuck it, I guess. I mean, worst case scenario, I can swap their artifacts. How much more speed do I even need? 3. Would I get the 3 speed if I swap the gloves? So I'm at 4 right now. No, I don't, because that's 6 speed. All I know is that 134 is the first breakpoint, yeah. 161 gets you an extra action at cycle 6, bruh. I need an attack sphere. I don't want to waste a fucking. I don't want to waste a goddamn whatchamacallit an attack sphere though. A mold. I don't want to waste a resin mold on an attack sphere. But if both teams take the same cycles, they need 5 cycles to full clear. Okay. That is a fallacy, though. Because unless you're Giga Whaling, you're not getting consistent clear sides on both sides. You're always going to have the one side that clears faster, and the one side that's going to take longer. 5 definitely is the new breakpoint. That I can agree with. But the reality is that one side is always going to take longer than the other. One side is always going to have way more investment. If you're well invested, you're clearing one of the sides in like 3 to 4 cycles rather than 5. 6 cycle extra turn is still okay, just not as valuable as it was before. But like, man, the speed requirements feel like moving goalposts, man. Fuck, it hurts. It actively hurts. Okay, say that we swap. Can I get the enough of that? Actually, hold up. This isn't even max level. this glove isn't even max level. Outside MOC, there is no breakpoint. I guess not. Hold up. This isn't even at max level, chat. I've been so afraid to level this thing. Because the reality is that all this glove gives me is speed. I guess there's also attack percent, but the only really good stat that this fucking artifact gives me is speed. So I haven't wanted to like hard invest into it. But maybe we should. Maybe we should just fucking go in. Let's just go in, chat. Who's it hurting? Let's just go in. Just go all in. At this point, who cares? Speed crit. Crit damage with nothing else important. Crit rate. Okay. Speed. Alright, that's staying on Silverwolf. It has a decent amount of effect. That's staying on Silverwolf. But let's just see how it is when we swap. I might debate a difference if this brings me to 145. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. So it doesn't matter. I'm going back. That's staying on Silverwolf. And the thing is, the gloves that I'm using right now are technically code pieces too. The gloves that I'm using right now are code pieces too, right? Because what I need is break and speed. I have speed and crit rate, so that's still good. Man. I have a break effect with crit rate and crit damage. It couldn't roll break effect too. But it could have had speed, dog. We got effect resist instead of speed, man. Fucking bullshit. We got decent speed boots here. Actually, these are really decent. Not as decent as fucking, actually, these are pretty subpar comparable. This has higher crit rate, but attack percent, and this one has, lower crit rate, but damage. So these are pretty comparable. Now this is, like, weirdly good. 12 crit rate. 12.6 crit rate on boots. I want crit rate and break though. On boots, man. And look how awful my Sealy's boots are. Look how actually awful my Sealy's boots are. Fucking 4 speed, HP percent, man. This is the most copium attack boots I've ever fucking seen on a Sealy in my life. This has crit damage, but I guarantee you if I level this to, I guarantee you if I level this, we're not gonna get crit rate or speed. Right? If I got crit rate or speed, I'd consider it, but no, it's trash. If I can just get a attack sphere with some with speed on it, I only need it to roll into speed like 1 time. I only need or a crit rate shirt with speed. Either way, I'm in a bit of a pinch here. Because the artifact domain... Also, okay, Simulate Universe is cool. I really do like it. I'm not actually really knocking Simu. But one thing that I hate is having to go through Simu for artifact farming. If I want to farm any other artifacts, I can just go to the dungeon, beat the dungeon, and get my shit. Or I go through 2 waves. You go through 2 waves. In Simulating Universe, I want to point out to you, firstly,